What up? Sorry about that. We get desynced a little bit on our net. I got mountain internet, bro. This is the best that we got. This is the best they can offer. And it's pretty good when it's good, but it gets a lot of spikes and fluctuations. What up? Yo, Cyrus, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Sometimes we just have to do a little reboot. It's a little frustrating for me, but them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. We're out here. Dude boy, mountain internet boy. Welcome in. You have a lot going on right now. You wish that they were a little better at scheduling the seasons. Yeah, I can tell that. I know that Vanalis, he wants to break away from Atlas. I know he has a little bit of fun when he plays it, but he does. Like, ultimately, he wants to get away from it. It's his main game for a long time. It was like the game that brought in the most people, the biggest following, the best stats, and so a lot of streamers will cater to that. They'll see if they do good one day and then they play a different game, it's not as good. They'll go back to the game that they did well on. We all will. But I think he wants to get away from it. If the game was a little better, then he might stick around. But I know it's just his fans that want to play it, and it's his community that wants to play it more. And so he caters to them. But I don't think he wants to play that game anymore, dude. Or at least I don't think he wants to admin for it, and run servers for it. Because I could see that being really stressful. A lot of high emotions, a lot of drama and stuff. That could get to someone. It's hard, dude. I give him 100% props on that. What character / server? This is the Veil of Azeris. This is my main rogue, 29 rogue. Next week or the week after, we got the PvP server launching, and I joined up in the with the Faceless Guild. Got some people in there that I know, and they've already got a pretty rock solid plan, and so I think it'll be pretty fun. What about you, Cyrus? Are you going to try out PvP? It'll be all right. I committed to starting off with a paladin and tanking for one of the groups. And so, we'll see how far we go on that. I put down I could only do 8+ hours. Some guys were putting down 18 hours and, 12 hours plus a day. And while I can, I also don't necessarily want to push that hard. But you got to feel the vibe. You got to see what it is. If we're having fun, if we're getting into little battles, if the group is doing well, you might be motivated to push harder and go longer. Not too much of a fan. Didn't take to Milkman well. Yeah, no, I feel you there, Silva. I don't know if he necessarily likes my characters that well either. But I've been around long enough, that it's He has supported me a couple times. He's hosted me twice. He likes my tattoo character. Not sure if he likes my other guy. But he might not even know about him either. It's a hard work, man. At one point during season 5, dude, they had like 1,000 players online. You know what I mean, on that server, bro. So it was real big for a while. And it has gone down. A lot of his main friends don't enjoy the game either. Like the ones that stream and content create and stuff that he works with a lot. A bunch of those guys don't necessarily like Atlas. Nah. That's just kind of how I think he's actually more accepting than a lot of other people when it comes to newer players learning RP and new into the scene and stuff like that. You know, I feel like he does look out for the less experienced, you know. And he's been a little bit of a motivation for me because I watch the stream. I see how his camera work is and what he does, and I do kind of like get ideas from that and stuff like that. But I know what you mean. I say hi, you know, most of my highs go unnoticed, but occasionally, hey, what's up, dude? You know, and that's it. And that's cool. You can't ask for any more than that, you know what I mean? Cheers. I like you, Silva. I like you, dude. I like the milkman. I did a tattoo last night that was pretty cool. It was like ropes and stuff. Check this one out. So they were like, hey, you know, I want a tattoo that has like ropes intertwining around the arms. Here, I'll bring my Discord over here. So they were like, hey, can you send me, you know, this is the idea of the back piece, I want ropes on the arms and the word hold fast on the arms. And so I kind of came up with something. I used their picture here on the back, and then I did the ropes around the arms, which came out pretty good. There's like little knots and tassels, and it all kind of flows. And then I did hold fast on the chest. And then we ended up switching out the back piece. This was just kind of like an example, like just an idea example, you know? And they were like, can you do something kind of similar? I wanted to have 2 bosun hammers. It's for a bosun. I said, yeah, dude. And so I ended up doing the same thing. It was like an AI search, and I found this cool like crossed hammers thing with like an anchor, little like sort of thing. It just worked pretty well. So this was the finished result. You know, it looks weird here, but all the ropes connect and you know, it works. It ends up looking pretty good on the character model. Some of my buddies are using this program now, this 3D program, where you can actually get really good clean wraps and stuff. The only problem is this program is not cheap, dude. It's like $200. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, I can't do it, man. I can't spend $200 to do, you know, to do really good Atlas tattoos. I'll have to do it manually. But yeah, I did do so what I did was the way I ended up doing this one was I took a picture of all the ropes, right? Put it on the arms, carved out around them. Then I went in the game, loaded it up in the actual game itself, and then any ropes that weren't connected or just like ended in a dead end, I would either erase them, like rub them out manually, and then connect other ropes manually and made knots manually and stuff. So it's a little mix. It's mostly a picture, but all the connections have been manually connected. And then I saved that, put it back, you know, extrapolated it back into GIMP, and then did the other parts, like the hold fast and the back piece and stuff. So that's how I ended up doing those ropes. There's other way to do them, but it allowed me to, it was easier for me. Hey, Mahini, what's up? Yay, Pantheon Thursday. Exactly, dude. We're on Pantheon today, having a bunch of fun. I'm talking about we're going to be doing some Atlas roleplay. There's a new server launching out tomorrow, and so we're going to do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I might boot up Atlas in the morning before the server launch, and then just like offer some tattoos and chat with all the people that are waiting for the launch. But other than that, yeah, tomorrow afternoon should be an Atlas day. You're still on the draw and game level? It's not too bad, Silva. It's tedious though. So you end up getting the picture, putting it on the character skin, lining it up where you want it. You save that once you're done, and then you have to convert it. There's a little converter program that you actually have to like turn it into. You probably use the converter program with your sales. So I know I've seen you do a few things. Same thing. It just comes down to file management. Pretty much have to have a working folder to work with. It comes down to file management and like saving all the names and being able to go in and find it again and put it in a different program. Copy it over here, drop it in. So it gets tedious, bro. Trust me. What I did when I decided to be a tattoo artist, I had no experience really with it. I just did a few tattoos before the season launched. And then I was like, all right, I know how to do it. So I'm just going to do it on the fly. I'm going to RP it. I'm going to be an RPer, a tattoo shop RP. And then when people come to get their tattoos, that's when I'm going to get my experience. I'm going to do it on the fly, in person, right then and there. And that is realistically just jumping into the fire like that is essentially how I got my experience, because it's a little bit different when you're offline and you're just kind of working on it on the side. You're like, okay, I'm done for now. You might stop in the middle of it and never go back to it. But if you're doing it live right then and there, RPing it with actual customers standing there, well, it's a little different. You're on the fire. You got to get her done. There's no regrets. Yeah, I want to do a new tattoo for Mongo. I was thinking of doing like a bunch of plants and vines and stuff. He's a farmer. So I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I'll switch his tattoos up from what he has now and go with all kinds of cool plants and vines and stuff like that. So I still need to work on it. I figured I would probably do it tomorrow because I was going to do an Atlas stream in the morning, a pre-server launch Atlas stream. All right. Can I sneak around this dungeon still? Is this stuff going to attack me? I'm a little bit scared. I'm scared. Most of this stuff's gray to me, so this part of the dungeon I should be able to sneak by. But we'll see when we get deeper in. Sometimes there's a treasure chest there. I really like this place here. This is a cool spot. There's like a little vendor up here and a campfire. This guy's just in here, dude. Inside a dungeon full of monsters. He's got a little place. You can come and relax. I figured we'd come in, take a little look around. Maybe we'll find a treasure chest. You know? Little treasure. Arr. I wonder if this area up here has been fixed. The spiders. There was a pillar that was like fallen down or something in there. Let's go look. Hopefully this guy doesn't smell me. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Cool, you can climb in here. Cat claw vines? Dude, I was thinking that. I was thinking some thorny vines. But I also like ivy, too. Maybe a little ivy. Oh, yeah, this place is still a little bit jacked up in here. See this wall? This wall used to not be laying down like this. And you used to be able to go up top of there and there was a treasure chest, but... I think it's underneath the rubble now. It's under the rubble. Let's go up in here. Whoo, scary. Spiders are scary. I was going to check to see if the boss is up, but I don't think she is. Oh, she is up. Yeah, Harathana. You see her back there? Harathana. It's a frickin' queen, dude. It's a mini queen. She's creepy. She has a like an AoE heal too. She's pretty tough. One of the daggers I have is from her. It's a really good dagger. Oh no, I'm stuck. Yeah. Oop. That's a good rare mob right up there. Got that loot. Got that loot. There's a few drops on that mob's table. I think the dagger might be the best drop, though. If you look here, here's the dagger. 10 damage, 1 strength, 9 dex, or excuse me, 2 dex, 18 hit rating. So yeah, it's a great dagger. It's fast as hell, too. 2.2. Wow. That's really quick. I think the dagger got buffed. I think it used to only be 9 damage. It's up. It's up a little bit. Ooh, we got some treasure. Take a look, boys. Treasure. treasure. Let's go over here. Sometimes there's treasure in here, but not today. Sometimes there's a treasure chest in here as well. Also, look, a big crystal in there. That looks cool, huh? I'm not gonna mine it, but yeah. Cool big crystal in there. Looks nice. Now, this is a pretty cool room. There is a secret room back here. Little cubby hole you can climb up and go in. And what we have is a nice secret room. My character actually used to live in this room. I would log out here just because it was such a cool room that I could get to. I was like, this is my room, dude. I'm claiming this room. I literally would log out here. And then when I get back online... I'd be right here, dude. My little spot. There's a treasure on the table, it's a key. An etched bronze key. But it doesn't open anything yet. Eventually it will. There's other doors and wings and areas of this dungeon that aren't open yet, that aren't released. So I'm sure that key will come in handy at some point. All right, out of the depths they come, yet still remain. Now this is the area where the good treasure is. Sometimes there's a chest down there. Up here, there's sometimes. Right here where my mouse is can be a chest. Ooh. Go back here, and sometimes there's a treasure chest in this guy's room. Ooh, look at him. He looks creepy. He's all like pissed. He's all, oh. What's he doing, dude? The Celestium Shepherd there is a rare mob that can spawn. So if you can take this guy down, you can farm the mob. He's pretty tough though. I've seen one Dreadlord do it. He was max level. He was able to solo that guy. Inside here, this is Master Bushu's room, which I think that's him right there, that purple guy. Yeah, he's up. Sometimes there's a treasure chest right back here. It's not there now. There might be someone who's collected all these chests recently, because I see that so far all of them have been down. Inside this room, there's also another chest, which spawns right back here. And then last but not least, back here is another chest. Which spawns right here, but it's not there now. So yeah, those are all the tier 3 chests in here. Sometimes you get lucky and you get like 2 or 3 of them when you come through. They do share spawn with some of the other chests in the dungeon, so you do have to kind of go around and clear those out as well for these ones to pop up. So yeah, so sometimes, you know, doing dungeon runs, doing chest runs isn't always just going after the good chests. You just kind of have to go and get the lower level ones too to clear up this shared timer. Hey, Uberconk, what's up, dude? How it goes? Fantastic, my friend. We're enjoying a little Pantheon this morning. We've just done a little bit of exploring here in Helner's Cave. Having some fun. I'm excited. I've got a Atlas season starting tomorrow, which means we'll be getting into some pirate shenanigans. Let's see what the chatter is, the local chatter. We could watch the trailer if you want, the Season 7 mod overview. People are always arguing with each other in here. Let me look here. Here we go. Dark Side RP mod overview for Season 7. Let's pull this one up. We're going to watch it. This is the pirate game we're going to play tomorrow when the server launches.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dark Side RP's mod overview. Yep. We're back again, against my wishes, because the devs started having fun again. Regardless, Atlas RP is always a good time, so let's get this started. This mod overview will be a bit different than others we've done previously, primarily because once again we've made some pretty big changes, and going into too much detail will remove your chance to discover it. Let's start with the skill tree. We've made a few changes here that are simple. Instead of having multiple tiers to certain trees, now they've been collapsed. This saves us resources and it gives you a much easier to read tree. Also, everyone starts as a civilian as per usual. However, now civilians are granted a 25% intelligence bonus.
Woo!
More on this later. Moving on! We're not going to dive super hard into how much we've changed the medical RP, because we'd like people to discover how everything works organically. However, you should know that medical RP is important now. You can receive injuries from combat or diseases from the wild. If you've received a wound or suspect something is off with your character, visit a doctor and have them run some blood tests. Next, ship-to-ship combat. Same principles apply here. We've made some pretty large changes, and we don't want to go into too much detail. What you need to know is that combat in all aspects is a bit more involved now. Mini games have been attached to repairing, bilge pumping, and even the reload overdrive. We've also changed how the ship itself takes damage, but we'll let you figure this out in character. Now, you know what? Hold on. Here's a small hint. Kablam!
Boom!
Moving
Look at those
on!
holes, dude.
Quests and crafting. This is something we always mix up every single season, and this time we asked the community for some insights on what you would like changed. So, we're trying a few new things that worked in previous seasons and sprinkling in some new ideas. Things that worked previously: no more gold from quests. Unfortunately, gold from quests resulted in far too much abuse. Now gold can only be gathered from your fellow RPers. So what do quests grant now? Simple. If you're a civilian, you get blueprints. If you're a PvPer, you're granted advanced crafting components. All higher end blueprints now require these advanced crafting components. So if you're a privateer, pirate, or navy, it's best to keep those civilians protected, as now they're the only ones able to make the best items on the server, due to that innate 25% crafting bonus granted by their tree. And those are the system changes for 7.0. As usual, we've added new goodies for you to play with as well, such as modular prefabs, new building pieces for ships, new cannons to place on ships, and new cosmetics to wear. The season launches in just a few days, and we're looking forward to seeing you. For more information, sign up at darksiderp.net and join our Discord. See you soon.
Woo! Let's go! Dude, it's gonna be so fun. Awesome. Yeah, you want me to put the link for the video? Absolutely, my friend. I will do that. Heck yeah, dude. Yo, Belzdar, what's up, dude? There's the link for the YouTube video for that we just watched. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I always have so much fun. You know, and it's going to be awesome. Look at all this, like, smoke or whatever coming out of here. It's creepy, huh? So many square panels. Eventually it'll be, like, better looking smoke. Right now it looks cool, though. It looks like a void, you know, like some kind of dark void or something. I wonder if you can look inside behind it, no? No, it's just a black wall. Okay. They don't seem to cater to smugglers. Yeah, you know, that has been a little bit of a complaint in the past. And so you know how you have like the contraband list and all that kind of stuff? Well, there's no searches. There's no one ever like actually goes and says, hey, do you have any of this contraband? We're looking for it. Milkman is a legit smuggler role. You can't have interactions with Navy for gold, etc. On my first season when I was a civilian, it was season 5. We were on a desert island, and we had a doctor with us, a medical guy, and he somehow was growing poppy everywhere. And our captain, our leader of the company, was so afraid that the Navy was going to show up and find all the poppy, dude. They used to hide it. They used to freaking hide it. They would go ape shit. They would go ape shit, dude, if a Navy pulled up. But poppy grew naturally on the island too, so it wasn't like, you know. A dark agent. Oof. Look at him, dude. Somebody pulled that dark agent there and he's like stuck. Hey, there's another player. Yo, we've seen another person in the game. Wow. They do exist. Are the doctors NPCs? No, I think it's going to be players. Yeah. They'll have to, you're going to have to, essentially they want people to RP, do a little more medical RP. I usually try to do at least one medical RP per season. So, yeah. Hey, look, it's a town. We made it. We made it. Oh, where's the banker? They've moved him. Where would the banker be if he was moved? Nice people hanging out over here. Oh, there's Hiberna. There's that horse. So does that mean the bank is here? No. Jewel crafter though. That's cool. Cleric scrolls. Armorers. Bag merchant. Oh my god. I thought I fell in the world, dude. Yeah, I did. I was going like this, and when I fell, I literally thought I sunk into the world. Rogue scrolls. Lithy, what were you doing for Darkside? Hey, Lithiety, what's up? It'll be a stink eye all over again. How you doing today, my friend? I am looking forward to tomorrow. I'm so happy we get to do some more fun Atlas. You're bringing back an old character and joining a Civ group? Nice, dude. I'm bringing in Mongo. Hey, how you doing? My name's Mongo. I'm bringing in Mongo. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be a Civ, you know. I'll see how the story develops. And if I get any invites and stuff, but pretty much planning on just doing some civilian stuff, you know. Hey, how you doing? I'm Mongo. Nice to meet you. One guy asked him, Mongo, if he needed a lozenge last season. Or the last time I played him. Moft Sonnet. That's a cool name. Sounds like a Star Wars character, you know? Star Wars. All right. Now, where would they put the banker? Where is the bank house? Raven Trading. Empty. Empty. Big merchant. This is the inn. Armor smith. Is this the banker? No. We'll all be a ding dong. Where is the banker? Where, oh, where is the banker gone? Oh, where has they moved the banker? I can't find him. I can't find it. I can't find it. Is this her? Yo, dude, MTXX. Thank you for the follow. There's the banker. I found her. I found it. What does the sign say? A weapon shop? There's a banker working out of a weapon shop, guys. Yeah, there it is. Boo.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Frickin' Farquaad.
And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Not today. I think at some point we're going to get a fishing skill, which would be pretty cool. I would do some fishing. I would try it out. Yeah, this is my highest level character. Yeah, 29 rogue. It takes a lot of grinding. A lot. And I'm not against it. You know, there's certain times when I'm like, oh, I'm hecka burnt out. I don't want to grind anymore. But then also, you don't want to like bypass cool stuff. People stick to the meta on group compositions. They'll take what they can get a lot of times. If it's, kind of low pop, or if it's a time when there's not as many people leveling, they'll piece together, odd groups. Some of the best groups I've been in have been oddball groups, You just make it work. But it is absolutely much better to do group content for XP than it is to solo. Soloing takes kind of a long time, and you get less XP over per hour, because you're not killing as fast, you're not killing as hard of stuff as you can do as a group. So it's quite lonely, quite lonely. I might go and solo I might put my LFG tag on and then go and solo some mobs for an hour or two, and then if a group, comes around, go do that kind of a thing. But sometimes, you get real fatigued if you're grinding for 2-3 hours. You're just getting ready to be like, okay, I think I could take a break for a bit. And then you get the group offer. You're like, I was just going to lay down, man. I was going to take a break. These are pretty cool. I like these flowers. Like lotuses. We got some lotuses out here. Yo, look at that ogre. He's resting. Slug. What's up, Slug? Just smack him on his butt. Go get him. It's a fun game, and I definitely have played a lot of it. I do know that that there's a lot of stuff in the works. I'm excited to see. Hey, Tirith, how you doing? Hey, Dude Bark, would you go over your opening rotation? You're a low-level rogue, and you want to understand how you should be opening with your encounters. Yeah, I can. Let's take a look here. What level are you, by the way? Just curious. Five? At level 5, the way I usually do it is Shadow Walk. You're usually stealthed, right? And then at level 5, I would open with my backstab. So if I was to target this guy and want to go after him, I would hit him with a backstab, and then whatever my next rotation would be. So it'd be like backstab, hidden swing, maybe throw a few bleeds on him. You can use Shadow Clone, which is pretty nice. It's just an avoidance, but the avoidance is pretty important. You should also you probably have explosive dummy by then. It's always a good thing to have on. My current rotation, I'm 29, so my current rotation, I open with Shadowfall. And if you want to see what a Shadowfall is, you'll get it. It's a nice ability. It's a really big opening attack. You have to be stealth and you have to be above the target. Like, it's almost like a down thrust. But I'll use my Shadowfall as an opener. And it does a lot of damage. Usually does like 100 plus. So it's a pretty good opener. It depends on what I'm doing, what weapons I'm wearing. But at level 5, it's literally just go into the shadows, open with a backstab, and then just hit them with whatever else you have. And then once you get higher level, you do start having things like traps and other abilities. So it's going to change. It's going to change a bit. When I'm soloing, I tend to use a sword in my main hand, and I like a dagger in the offhand. You know, it's pretty tough to do backstabs, right? So most of your combat is from the front. You're getting hit from the front. And so I usually use a sword when I'm soloing. How is the Sinister Strikes used? Ah, very good question. The Sinister Strikes is used... I usually use it in combat. So like right now it's up, you see it's up. So if I was to do... You could do a few things. Like you can use it as an opener. You can use it in combat after you've gotten your debuffs up. That's when I usually use it. So if you're talking about a level 25 mob, I'm 29. I would Shadowfall. That's going to take a lot of your readiness and stuff. You know what I mean? It's going to take your opportunity points. So I would Shadowfall, Waylay, Kick, Bloodletter, Corrosive Brew. Once I got my Corrosive Brew up, then I might consider doing Sinister Strikes, and then Hidden Swing, Strike of Demise, Inject Poison, Twin Fangs. I would try to get all of that stuff off. The bleeds, the big hit, the bleeds, while that's on, while the mob is debuffed. You see, just to get that extra juice. If you're fighting a group mob and the tank is tanking it, you roll your rotation, you got all your debuffs up, then you would use Flash Bomb, which would put you into the shadows while you're in combat. Once Sinister Strikes pops up, you would hit it. You're still in the shadows, and then you would wait for Shadowfall to pop off, and that's when you'd get your biggest hit. So the mob would be debuffed, you've gone back into the shadows, you've activated Sinister Strikes, and then you're doing your biggest ability, Shadowfall. I've gotten some 300 plus crits from this. I've gotten some big boy crits off of those, off of doing that. So there's a lot of options. There's getting it in before, there's getting it in when debuffs are off, there's some options there. If you're fighting a long enough mob, you're going to be able to do several Sinister Strikes throughout the battle. So, you know, you can adjust your rotation accordingly to what you're trying to do at the time. I don't know. I hope that helps. I haven't played Pantheon in a couple of weeks, so I'm a little rusty, but that's what I do. That's how I've handled tougher mobs. On paper, the damage that a rogue does is pretty good. It's not as high as wizards or summoners, but it's about even with monks. So we're about the... Rogues and monks are about the third. They're coming in about third. Just behind wizards and summoners. But I like the play style. I like the movement. I like the frickin' dodging and doing all kinds of cool stuff and changing targets and throwing out traps and caltrops and you know what I mean? I love the whole tool set and I love all the utility of the character. It's a lot of fun. And then after a battle, you just do one of these, you go back into the shadows and you just wait for the next thing to fight, you know? So it's pretty like it's for as much stuff as you are doing and as much as your your rotation is overall. It's also quite enjoyable between combat because you can like take your hands off the keyboard and mouse. You can like stretch a little, you know, and then freaking the next mob comes in and you go right back to work. It's a little lazier than people think. Like it's actually chiller than people know. I've heard a lot of people be like, you know, rogues are too tough. Rogues are too like active. You have to. You're running too much, and your movement. There's too much movement. But technically, that's what a rogue is. You know, you're meant to be on the move and always adjusting to the situation. And you know, oh, this guy's coming over here, and so you hit him with a frickin' smoke trick, and he's all smoked up for 30 seconds. And then you switch back to this target and you take it out, kill it, and then back onto the original guy. You know, you might even throw a trap in there afterwards. You know, oh, he's about to break. It's about to break. Let me throw this trap down. And so you put a snare trap in. Drop it right on him. Kind of a thing, you know. Oh, this guy's about to break. This guy's about to break. I'm on cooldown. And you just drop a trap on his feet. And then now he's stunned for another 15 seconds. So the reactivity of a rogue it can be enjoyable as well. Uberconk asks, did you get your chance to check out the petition? And if so, what do you think about making Halnir Cave easier? No, I didn't get a chance to see the petition. I didn't know anything about it. Are people petitioning to make HC easier, dude? It's not really hard, is it? I mean, sure, there's some areas that are hard, but they're supposed to be. Like, you're not supposed to be at the bottom of it on easy mode. You're supposed to be at the bottom of it on hard mode, because that's the layer. That's the deepest part of it. The highest level creatures. They have the most density and a faster spawn rate. So you got to be on your P's and Q's to go down in there. They already made it easier? Oh, I didn't know. My thing is this, dude. Because I get in two different moods, I think. Sometimes I'm enjoying the grind. I'm enjoying the slowness of it. It's fun. It's like, yeah, dude, look how far we've come with how hard it is. Wow. But then other times I'm like, oh man, I just want to get this next level. I just want to get I'm tired of being where I am right now, and it feels like it's dragging on so long. And so I don't know what that is, like if I'm a weirdo or what, but sometimes I'm real cool with it and I'm eager with it and I think it's fun. And then other times I'm like impatient, you know, and I want to get more faster. And so it's weird. But I know what you mean. There's a lot of MMO players that actually don't enjoy the level up process. They don't like the grind, and they just want to get their character to max level, and then they can go around and do quests and fight things, and you know what I mean? And they can get upgrades and focus on that aspect. I know so many players who absolutely hate leveling up their characters, and it's not even MMOs either. I've seen it in survival games too. You know, you jump on a survival game with a couple buddies. You guys are on this server, X and such server, and you're playing. And then at some point you decide maybe it'd be better if we went to a different server. It's more pop. It's got better things, and then the first thing people will say is like, oh man, I don't want to level up another character. I don't want to do that. You know, the server will be better, yeah, but I just can't go through the leveling process again. It's too long. It's too tedious. And I've heard that from many players on different games too. Games that are like not necessarily too hard or long to level up in. You know, like Conan is a good example. Conan Exiles. Your character levels up, right? And you could get 20 levels in the first day. You know, you could get maybe 10 levels in the second day. So it's not necessarily slow, but also players don't want to go. A lot of players don't want to do it over and over and over for different servers or different things that they want to do or communities they want to join. You know what I mean? So then you'll see things like 2 times and 3 times XPs and stuff like that in the survival genre. The thing is it's a catch 52 or whatever. It's a catch 22. It's because the thing about survival games is the faster you level, the faster you go, and you hit the next age of technology, and then the next age of technology, and then soon you're so powerful that you're one-shotting everything, and you have all the materials that you could need, and you've got all the rare materials, and so at that point it's a game over because you've gone so fast. You know, it's a real tricky balance, man, and it's a real tricky balance. As far as making HC easier, yeah, maybe. Because there's higher level dungeons that are on their way, you know. Black Rose Keep is a good example of that. Black Rose Keep, we're all expecting to be freaking insanity. And we're looking forward to it. So then maybe HC can go down a little notch and be a little easier, and more parties can get in there and do more stuff. Because now you got this other place that's more appealing to everyone else. It's a tough balance, dude. But I will say this from the developer's standpoint, they definitely want to go with the main consensus. So if there is a poll that's up and people are asking for it to be easier, and it's more people saying make it easier than it is saying don't, then you do have to follow that. You got to follow that. You wish Pantheon had hell levels like EQ? I think it kind of does, dude. I'm not sure if it actually does, but it feels a little hell level-y sometimes, man. I feel like I'm in one right now. 29? I think 29's a hell level, dude. I've been this level for months. Roadmap. Okay, let me see here. Game FAQ, server status. Let me look here. PvP. Bugs info. Is the poll still up? The roadmap. 2025 roadmap. Let's look at this. Pantheon reveals 2025 roadmap. The planned roadmap for Pantheon. Okay, let's open this up. Major content release every 6 to 8 weeks. That's pretty reasonable. The shattering PvP servers. Servers, though, you know what I mean? I was actually hoping for a single server with shards so that it could just be this complete graveyard salt mine. And I think that the shard logging concern is a true concern, but I also feel like people aren't necessarily going to shard log to avoid PvP, because regardless of the shard logging, they could actually just log out to avoid the PvP. So regardless of whether it's shard hopping or whatever, if somebody does want to avoid it, a certain battle or not, they could just go. They could just log off anyway. So I do kind of think that shard hopping would be interesting in a certain way for PvP, for like a cat and mouse game. So if somebody shard logs and you're after them, you're trying to hunt them or attack them or whatever, then you can shard log looking for them again, and that's kind of like a cat and mouse. You know, you get a little spy games. That could be fun to a lot of people. Server consolidation / fresh start servers. Okay. Updated rules of PvE engagement. Oh, is that like a tagging system, you think? Iconic class abilities, class-specific quests, level 40 kits. Nice, nice. Ash Breather Trench and Underground. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Black Rose Keep, Mountain Taming, Badea de Cara. Okay. Counter system, Mountain Taming, Perception Enhancements, Enhanced World Items. Cool. Networking improvements. UI improvements. Fantastic. Player character upgrades. Hairstyles, skin colors, improved faces. Cool. Weapons and armors. Everyone likes that. Multiplier upgrades. Wow. Additional music and stuff. Cool. Chat and social improvements. Fantastic. One thing I'm looking for, and I'm sure they'll get it, is like a walk/run option, because I do like to use the walk option occasionally for cinematics and little RP, you know, clips and stuff. It looks cool. Nice. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. It's awesome. I love having these discussions and just having a good time, you know. Looking forward to all the stuff that this game has to offer, and I have enjoyed it a lot. This is like the Shaman Peak right here. Check it out, dude. We're just hanging out over above Shaman Lake, you know. Just enjoying the view. Yeah, I don't mind them making it easier, because there's more stuff coming out and there's going to be more dungeons and higher level stuff, so I think it's okay. Oh no, they canceled the downtime yesterday. Does that mean there's downtime today? I like screenshot sharing. It's always been really fun. Dang, people are hitting level 50, bro. That's pretty cool. I'm going to take a quick AFK break. Just a small little health break. I will be right back. If you're new in the stream, hit that follow. And I will be right back. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we're back. Hey, what's up? Thank you. Thanks for hanging out while I take a quick break. La 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 la. Seek the balance within. Oh, damn. 200 damage from that? I mean, I guess it is a pretty tall cliff, but holy moly. I've kind of always felt like the fall damage was a little high. Pretty nice area back here. I love it. Let's climb up this thing. I gotta wait. I was running and I got the debuff. The exhausted buff. Hey, here we go. Just hang out up here for a while. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm the gatekeeper. Oh, man. You can climb down. I like that too. Being able to climb down. Pretty cool. The village of Avalia. I like that. Nice. Me Hold'em. Banker Simond. Simond. Hey, Red Forest Game Dev, what's up? What happened to the game Showdown? Something is different with the graphics? Am I wrong? I actually have my shadows disabled, I think. Let me check. My settings may be a little funky compared to the default. We are on shadow distance all the way down, and I'm at as high as I can go render-wise. I don't know. I also have anti-aliasing on TAA. But yeah, the shadows, the last time I had the shadows on, there was like this large circle shadow underneath me. I mean, it looked like a void pit or something. It was a big round circle just underneath my feet. And so I ended up sliding that slider over, just turning them all the way off. But I did. I had this like massive, perfectly round. It looked like a void, like some kind of void underneath my feet. And when I ended up turning it down, that fixed it. What are you getting into today, Red Forest? How are you? Look, everybody wants there to be a secret down here. There is a door. I don't think we can open it though. Oh wait, yeah, you can go down here actually. Oh look, a ration crate. Rat tails for Lendl. Ah, okay. I don't think you can go in the door though. Some people have theorized that one of the next dungeons to come out is going to be like a sewers or something down here. But I don't know, I don't know if it is actually a sewer. That's a well. It's a water well. So I don't think that people are throwing waste into it. Also, there's some other wells I've seen in the game that kind of like share this same model. And this room is down in those too. Bread and water, let's go. Roasted boar meat. Hell yeah. Nothing like eating a nice piece of roasted boar meat just from a random box down underneath a well. You know what I mean? That's the best kind. It's been marinating. That's the best kind. Stop ERPing with that door. I can't help it, dude. It's so hard and wooden. Grumpy TV, welcome in. How are you? It's so hard and wooden that I just can't help it. Yo, are those scrolls? Is that a cool scroll rack? Oh, books. I don't know why they look like scrolls from back there. Yo, okay. Let's look at this painting. Ah. 2 geese nesting by the river. Yo, what up? You remember being 18 in EQ and being a little slut with the ERP? Yeah, dude. I'm not going to say I've never been to Goldshire. You know what I mean? Because I have. Mostly is just a creeper, though, to see if anyone else was ERPing. I like this alchemy shop. Yeah. This is a good one. They got, look at this, dude. Look at this freaking cool table. Flasks and beakers and magnifying glasses and a skull. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. And then over here we got, you know, what alchemy shop doesn't have flasks and beakers and stuff on their fireplace? You got to. You got some of this stuff has to stay warm. You know what I mean? These tinctures and stuff. The book's probably a little dangerous to put up there, but hey, you know, this is a real alchemy shop, you guys. Legit. Then up here you got some nice shelves. Ooh, look at this green thing. That goes on like a staff or something, probably. That's some big ass candles. Do you guys remember how do you guys remember how in EverQuest certain objects and certain things like chairs and stuff would be like way different sized? Whoa, it's a freaking black sapphire. Bro. Whoa, look at this rib cage. Now that's a big ass rib cage. What if you could like yoink one of these bottles you know what I mean? Like every once in a while, do like a steal, you know? When she's not looking, you freaking pilfer one of these bottles, dude, and you get a little minor health potion. But have it be a chance that she can catch you, and then the guards would come after you. Bro. That would be cool. Stuff like that would happen in old RPGs, like Ultima. Ultima, the Quest of the Avatar or something like that, or whatever it's called. Ultima Exodus. Your thief character actually had like a steal option. And you could try to do it on NPCs and like vendors and stuff. But if you got caught, the whole town of guards would be coming after you, dude. We're being raided. What? We're being raided. What? Hey, Pistol Whip Gaming. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome in, adventurers. My name is Dude Boy Arc Boy, and we're playing a bit of Pantheon today. This is my level 29 rogue. We do have 29 rogue Veil of Azara server. So thank you so much for joining me today. Yo, Pistol Whip Gaming hitting that follow. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for the follow and the raid. That's so generous. Yeah, we're playing a little Pantheon. Just kind of exploring around the town, looking at some structures and having some fun, man. Good morning. Hey, Funslinger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You just got 21 on the Druid. Nice. Or 31 rather. Sweet. That's a tough grind, man. Freaking. I think I've been 29 for a long time. I've got 3 bubbles into the level. So, you know, we got a little yellow bar to go. We got a full bar to go pretty much. But we're just hanging out, taking a look at some of these NPCs. Look at this guy. He walks around looking out the window. What is he looking at? What's he looking at? Is anybody out there? Bro's looking out the window. I said, "What's he see? You know, what if you look out there And there's like a wizard over there. Does he look out different windows or? That looks good, dude. I feel like the looking out the windows is pretty nice. How it's like kind of blurry and like it looks like you're actually looking out a real window from back then. Wow. A new Windows update? Man. No, just when it was working. One time my old manager, this guy was a D-bag, but so something happened and my computer was going through a legit update. Like it just updated itself. And he called me or something during the update. And I said, oh, you know, it's going to be a second. You know, my computer's going through an update. And he was like, no. He was like, you never do the update. You never do the update. He was like scolding me because I couldn't do the thing at the exact second. It was going to be like a small update, an auto update. I was like, well, it was an automatic update, you know. But just the way he was like, you never update. Oh, you never update. And I was like, bro. I was like, first of all, I didn't select it. Second of all, you do update. You know what I mean? Like, you better update. My bank is full of stuff. Have I came to Razorfang for the braided needle? Negative. No, I haven't. Is that the guy up above? Demeth? Is that the guy up above Demeth on the cliffs or something like that? I've heard of him. I've heard of that guy. Where is Razorfang in EP? Oh, yeah, somebody told me about that. It's the werewolf sword, yeah. Yeah. I don't have it. The server population has gone down tremendously. Unfortunately. Yeah. Our server's definitely gone down a lot, you know. Hey, there's somebody. Look at that wolf. Looking like a wolf. Oh, heck yeah. Spirit of the wolf. Let's go, bro. Well, I'm going to sprint, dude. Look at this thing. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Da, na, 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 na. Woo. Da, na, 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 na. Spirit of the wolf. They're like, bro, that's not the lyrics, man. I know. You know the music from the when you get a star in Super Mario? That should be the music you get as soon as you get Spirit of the Wolf, dude. You should just be able to just freaking wah 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 wah. Doing a little lurking, Maxim. Hey, thank you so much. Well, I do appreciate the lurks. Lurks do help streamers, if you didn't know. It does. It helps streamers. So we do appreciate it when you do. Thank you. Ah, they got some ice water. Look at this. Pitcher full of ice water. Refreshing. Why put it in a glass, dude? I'm going to drink the whole pitcher. The pitcher is the glass or the cup. Talk about a big gulp. Yeah, dude. You do need it though. Especially if you're having like a lot of conversations with a lot of people, bro. I'd be getting thirsty. You see you have the Dwarven exclusive armor set on. Yeah, dude, check it out. We're out here. Look at these shin guards, bro. Look at these spiky shins. Bro, I look like a Koopa Troopa. Man, he's going to need to get a name change, man. He needs to change his character's name to Koopa Troopa with those things on. Is that her boobs hanging out? Oh my god. They're a little wrinkly, she's got wrinkly boobs. Yo, Orc Boy, bro. How'd your boobs get so wrinkly? Well, you see, I did a lot of swimming, and then I did a lot of climbing, and I went through the desert once or twice, and then after that, they just been so wrinkly. So wrinkly. Fair enough. Fair enough. Salt water and the desert heat, dude. Yep. That'll do it, bro. That will do it. My dwarf has boobs? I think so, dude. Those are some boobs, aren't they? We're boobing. Hey, there goes somebody. Robin Lux. That's a cool name. Yeah, it's feeling a little low pop, unfortunately. It's a little bit low. Alright, let's see who's all in here. This is usually one of the more populated zones. 34 Shaman. 27 Monk. 29 Rogue. 31 Wizard. Yeah, that's people in level range. I think that 24 Summoner is in level range. Yeah. There's some people out there. I know it's early. I usually boot up the game in the during the D-Gen hours, real early, you know. So sometimes the beginning of my adventure can be a little slow. The braided needle, man, that sounds really cool. I want to look that up, actually. I have Shalazam. I've got the Shalazam, which is basically Pantheon's database site or something like that. I don't know if it's officially Pantheon. But these guys have probably one of the better maps of the game. Night Wolf Knoll. The Wiccan Razor Fang. Look at him. Moon Witch Lysara. Oh yeah, I saw her up there too. I snuck around that dungeon. I did a full sneak around in there. Braided Needle. One hand dagger. 11 damage. That's good. These are nice stats. 2.2 delay. That's pretty quick. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I didn't realize it was a dagger. For some reason, I thought it was a sword. Oh yeah, it looks cool, huh? A little frickin'... Whoo! Look at that thing. That's cool. Somebody told me it had a like an enhancement on it, that it did like a proc or something, but maybe it's gone. Maybe the proc is gone or it never existed. Moon Witch Lysara. She's got a wand. That's cool. Wands have been pretty interesting in the game so far. Robe of the Moon Witch. No graphics. No, they didn't want to put a picture of it, dude. They were like, I'm not putting a picture of that robe up there, bro. Blade of Carnage. Yeah, this is the one that someone was telling me about, actually. Blade of Carnage is a sword. Chance on hit to proc life leech. Yeah, dude. Proc chance increased with dex. Oh, man. It's a freaking... It's a wet dream. It's a wet dream, dude. Bro. Yeah. That's the kind of treasure that we be dreaming of, man. The good stuff. I know that the spider boss also has a really good dagger on their loot table. I'm excited. We're doing some Atlas role play tomorrow. I gotta practice my voice, my character voice. It's basically just my orc voice. But it takes a few days for it to work in. It's a little rough on the larynx the first few days. Oh, I like this pond. Let's go kick it over here by this tree for a minute. Yeah. There we go. So this is the kind of fun thing to do sometimes. This is one of the chillest places in Pantheon. This is one of the chillest places in all of Pantheon. Maybe we'll get lucky, dude, and we'll see an adventurer run by. Oh, there he is. An adventurer going out in the wilds. You saw it here live on Dude Boy Orc Boy. You guys are like, get out of there, man. Go kill something. This guy's over here frickin' directing traffic at the bridge. Now, some people were requesting a barrel roll for dwarves. What do you think? Should the dwarf have a barrel roll? I mean, I'm saying yeah, you know what I mean? I like the idea. Shit. Hell yeah. But do you think dwarves do that naturally? Like, is that a maneuver, like a dwarf maneuver, a roll, like a barrel roll? They're pretty stout, so I could see it being used as a like an attack to try and get your opponent on their, like, off their feet or something. Should we go sneak around the spider's den? Let's go check. It's been a while since we've been down here. We saw there was a spider in the dungeon. The queen spider was up in the dungeon in Hellnairs just a little while ago. Yeah, let's go see what's going on down here. Giant dusk bat. Oh, look, there's that werewolf, dude. This guy is a true lycanthrope. A true lycanthrope. Oh, yeah, look at him, dude. Look at those arms, bro. Holy moly. I'm surprised he doesn't eat that bat. You know what I mean? There's like a crispy, crunchy bat flying around by him. So many spiders. Let's go into the hatchery. Oh boy. Now we're in. Eggs everywhere. Spider silk everywhere. The clittering and clattering of tiny feet. Oh god, look at that zombie, dude. This freaking zombie sitting there. Hey, look, a treasure. We're here to find treasure. Dude, that zombie's creepy, bro. Careful. Oh! Mad hatchling. Sometimes there's one in here. This is where there is a named spider that spawns in here. This is the pH right here. Brooding harvester can spawn like the brood queen or whatever her name is, the brood mistress. And she is a nasty spider. Poisons, horrible poisons. I think it can like heal himself, a lot of stuff. Good loot. That spider has great loot. So if you ever get the chance to farm it, you should. I'll just take a little peek this way real quick. There's there's one of those like Lycandrals that walks around back here. He can be named as well, this guy. Wounded Outcast. This one's not the named, but if it is the named, you'll know. So yeah. 2 pHs right there. This is known as the hatchery. And then Mad Run is right above it. So we'll take a little dip through the Mad Run and see if we see anything interesting. It's been a while since I've snuck through here. It feels pretty creepy. Hey, Cage, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. We're just doing a little sneak through of Mad Run. See if we see anything cool down there. Thanks for the follow. Here it is, the Mad Run entrance. Should we take a screenshot? A little screener. Hold on, let me get closer. There we go. Got the screeny. Little screen cap, you know what I'm saying? Solo rogue, let's go. Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's like a fun adventure. Okay, there we go. I got the screenshot. I was just saving it real quick, that's all. Alright, let's go in. Let's go see if we can get cheeky in here. Find something interesting to see. Ooh, look at that zombie, dude. You know what I'm saying, bro? So far, all the EverQuest buddies, dude, they think that this is the like the coolest and funnest dungeon. And I kind of agree. So far, this has been the coolest and like funnest dungeon for me too. Ooh, look, there's a treasure chest over there on that ledge. Let's go get it. Aye, laddie, I can smell treasure. Oh, what the hell? Is this wall all weird to climb now, or what? Because I used to climb that wall. Aye, laddie, I can smell the treasure. What the hell, dude? I used to climb this wall before. I mean, you obviously have to be able to get to it, right? There we go. Aye. Treasure. Ooh, look. Oath of the Valiant. A 20 damage, two-handed hammer. Wow. I already have one, so unfortunately it will rot. Now, some of you guys may have been curious, like, how long do chest timers last? How long does the chest timer last? It's actually not very long. It's like a maybe a minute or two after you open the box itself. It will depop. And this prevents from having like residual half, looted chests hanging out in the world. That's a good system, I think, because every chest you find, is essentially an unopened chest, and that's pretty cool. There's also been a little bit of they've been considering changing up the chest system. I think they are changing up the chest system. We saw a whole preview of various types of chests. Some were locked, some were not. Some required keys. There was different types like armor cache and weapons cache and this and that. And so you had your plain box like the one we just looted, kind of at the lower tier, and those would always be around various areas. They would be unlocked, and anyone could get them. And then you'd have like these better chests that would be around sometimes that would require the special stuff to open them, like the keys or possibly lock picks or who knows what, but it's pretty cool and interesting. Here's a cool little thing over here. an invisible asset. There's like a quest that requires you to come here and loot something, and so you can't see the thing unless you're on the quest. It's like a little box or something, but it's still here. It's still physical. It still exists here. So it's like just a little invisible quest thing there. Cool little Easter egg for you guys. Check this out. Look at this guy, dude. Ooh, yeah. Another zombie, dude. Just go over here. Down this tunnel is the back entrance of Mad Run, and I think it's supposed to eventually connect to the East Plains, or I'm not sure where it ends up connecting to, but I think it's East Plains. Currently it does have an invisible wall over it. It's blocked off now because the full like pathway is not completed, I don't think. But sometimes there's a treasure chest back here, right here where I'm standing. So it's worth coming back here to look. Also, occasionally there'll be like some iron nodes in here, some glittering slitherol and stuff like that. So it's worth looking back there if you're doing a treasure hunt. I forgot to point one spawn location out at the beginning when we were first coming in here. There was a spawn location I passed. The chest wasn't up, but I also didn't point it out. Down here is a treasure chest. You can see that it's up currently. Nice, we got a freaking plate mail breastplate schematic just then. BP. That's the good juicy one right there, right? Treasure. They are pretty nice. I mean, there's better BPs that you can get that drop, but that's still a very good schematic. A tier 3 plate breastplate. We could look it up after the run, after I jam through here real quick. There's 2 more chests to look for. And then we'll look it up. We'll look and see how good the BP schematic is. In here can be a named guy. Nope, he's not up. It's that guy on the mound there. He's the PH. Here's also another treasure chest, tier 3 treasure chest. Gets a little foggy down here, but you can climb this wall. One of these walls you can. I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Climb that wall and then slide over here. Hopefully you can make it up all the way. There you go. And there's usually a chest in this little nook too. There can be a chest here as well. It's not up currently. And there you have the queen of the dungeon, Agonoct. Level 40 raid boss. Not sure if anybody's actually defeated it yet. I still think this thing is undefeated, unless there could be some groups that have done it on Black Moon, potentially. or one of the larger servers, I should say. But as far as I know, this thing is still hasn't been slain. Rogue traversal emotes work in Viz. Yeah, they do. Absolutely. What about your own corpse? You can loot it. If loot corpse half because inventory already full, when does it rot? No rot, not yet. But there is a thing that happens if you have 5 corpses in the same zone. Additional corpses will be invisible until you loot those 5 corpses. So there is a visual limit of 5 corpses per zone. You can have more corpses, and those other corpses will exist, but you will have to loot these other corpses first before they'll pop in. Hey, Belzadar, what up, dude? Have I been on the Enshrouded server to have a look around? No, not yet. I should, though. I should get on that server. I played the game that first day, and I had a lot of fun. And we did pretty well, too. I mean, the stream was a good stream. I made a clip from it, and the clip did real good and everything, too. So it is a good game. You know, it's like I'm interested in it. You know? Hey, Mina, how you doing today, friend? Check it out. We're doing some Pantheon. We just did a couple of treasure runs. I did HC, and then I did here. I did HC earlier, I should say, and then I came here. A little bit of treasure. Have a little fun. Do some exploring. Hope you're doing well. I'm very excited we're going to be doing some Pirate RP tomorrow. The Atlas server launches, the Darkside RP server is going to launch tomorrow. And so, very excited about that. Very excited about that. Get in there and do some character stuff. I always have fun, and I really enjoy like other people's characters too. You know what I mean? You get a lot of, I get a lot of entertainment, and it's super fun. What are you getting into today, Mina? What are you about to do? I like this. You see these like big kelp plants that come out of here? These are nice. Let's see if we can get a close up on the roots of these things. Yeah. I like these mushrooms too. See if there's any secrets in this moat. If there's anything interesting in here. Check the moat. Here's a little tunnel. This little tunnel back here. I can hear the big spider up there like snarling and stuff. It's freaking snarling. You know, it'd be real creepy down here is if there was like, what if there was clusters of little spiderlings, you know, because Aganoct or whatever, and there was like eggs and stuff all down here. Cluster, I think this boss needs clusters of spiderlings to be everywhere. People are going to be pissed. Shut up, Orc Boy. Don't give them any ideas. No, we need clusters of spiderlings. Wave after wave of clusters of spiderlings. In here is a named mob usually. There's a witch that lives in here. Let's go look. Is she there? She probably is. Oh, outcast lurker, outcast lurker. I don't see her back there. Ooh, something's moving. Something in the dark. It's really hard to see behind those webs, dude. Yeah, there's a witch that lives in there, dude. I'm scared. I'm scared. Could you imagine like living in a spider lair? Even as a witch though, you'd think that living in the spider lair would not be a good idea. Hey, Hershey Crisp, what up? Jasper asked, can you do pretty well as a rogue? You can solo pretty well as a rogue. You have downtime in between mobs, but I can fight dark blues. I can go out to the plains and fight dark blues. And you do get experience. I gained the majority of this bubble from soloing. But it took a few hours, dude, so it's kind of long. Is Rogue the only class that can open chests and still stay invis, or can you open chests with the invisibility spell? Correct, Hershey Crisp. Only rogues can open up the chests and invis. The invisibility spell on the casters, I've heard, doesn't work as good or something, or you still get seen. I don't know. I don't know if it actually technically breaks the invis when you do it, but I think it might. But as a rogue, you get, if you want to make a rogue to do some stealthing, you can go at level 13. I think you can stealth the majority of say Halnirs at 13. And what it comes down to is like a ghost. So they've changed it. It's 11. It used to be 13. Now it's 11. Like a ghost is a passive, and it gives you a +3 concealment. You need it. You absolutely need it. Once you have that, though, you can get up in. So if you wanted to have like a little treasure hunter rogue, try it out. Try it out. Also, it's not too crazy if you get smacked a few times at level 11. You know, it's not like you're losing a whole ton of XP. You can easily solo around that level range. So no big loss. No big loss. Let's take a look at that BP schematic that we got. We got ringmail boots. We ended up getting a chain pauldron schematic. But the big boy is the Guardian's breastplate. Schematic, Guardian's breastplate. Let's look it up. Oops. That's the wrong website. I went to the TLP auctions. Alright. Guardians. Breastplate. No results found. What? Nah, couldn't find it. Oh well. All right. Oh, look, there's a party forming up. Uh-oh. Damn, Bolt. This guy must have been slain by Bolt. That's always no fun, running by and then Bolt attacks you.
Meat's back on the menu, boys. It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Hey, Mortal Woes, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my gosh. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. We're doing a little Pantheon today, and also we've got some Pirate RP tomorrow. One of our favorite servers is launching an Atlas server. And there's going to be all kinds of pirates and shenanigans and a bunch of people doing cool roleplay. Oh man, there's a high level group down there. Let's go lurk on them, see if we can get in. We'll go do a little group lurking. They're down there somewhere. I'll find them. Yarr. Yarr. What am I going to go look at? I don't know. I'm going to sneak around a bit, see what's going on. I think there's a higher level group in here. They might be farming something. They could be grinding. We'll go lurk on them, dude. That's the last thing a group wants is like some streamer to just show up to where their group is fighting shit and be like, what are they doing? Oh, let's go see. What if they're down there like doing something, getting cheeky, doing something crazy, and we're just showing everybody, blowing up the spot. Hey man, that's what we do. We're practicing for the PvP server, you know, like how do we sneak up in and lurk on a party trying to grind. And let's do this, guys. Theory crafting. We're gonna theory craft, okay? There's a high level group down here, 3-person group. And let's pretend we're on PvP, right? We're gonna plan an attack. We're gonna plan a fake attack on these guys. You guys are gonna come online in a little bit with Mina? Nice, dude. Are you guys doing grouping or what's going on? Any funsies? We'll just take a quick peek for some treasure. I have a feeling that party's like much deeper down, like by the Praetorians or something. So we'll go look there. We're pretending we're skulking in and we're gonna plan an attack, a fake attack against there's a group in here. We're gonna pretend we're on PvP and we're hunting. We're hunting this group. What should we do as a rogue to get them? They can kick your ass too, you know what I mean? It's 3 of them, so there's gonna be probably a tank, probably a healer, probably a DPS.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
Exactly, dude. Aim to win. What's up, bro? I think the server comes down tomorrow, dude, the Valheim one. And I still haven't saved the file to anywhere big. It's big, dude. It's like a frickin'... It's like an 80K file or something. Or more. Alright, let's go check Praetorians. I have a feeling we'll find our party either down by the Praetorians or by the Shepherds, the Celestium Shepherds. Remember, guys, this is ePvP. This is PvP training, dude. We've got a party of 3 in the dungeon somewhere, and we're hunting them down. We're gonna find them. And we're gonna plan a fake attack. A simulation. I'm gonna go this way. Simulated attack sequence. So far I don't see anything in my chat log either, so they could be gone. They could be gone. Maybe they just Maybe they came in here to fight that Spider Queen and left. Because earlier I did a little scout mission and there was a Spider Queen. She was up. Harathama. So maybe that's what they did. Maybe they just went in there, beat her, and left. Let's look. Nope, they're still here. 32, 25, 27. This would be the ideal group to try and attack if I was a PvP rogue. We're simulating an attack. But we gotta find them first. I don't see them anywhere. I figured maybe they were over here fighting Praetorians. Praetoras getting armor or something, but no. Not seeing anybody. And this room looks pretty solid as well. I don't think they're fighting these. The only other option would be they might be on their way to the Spider Queen. Let's go check. You built 5 rafts on your Meadows base to make it look like a theme park? Nice, dude. I believe tomorrow the server goes down on that Valheim server. So tonight I was going to do like a final copy, like a final backup copy of the map file. And then I'll look for a host. The host with the most. Okay, PvP simulator. We've got a 3-man group in the dungeon somewhere, and I'm a rogue. We're gonna simulate hunting them down, and then we're gonna plan out a virtual attack. Now, let's do a little check over the bridge here. Aha. Oh, I thought they were downstairs. They could be down there. So there is a creature. No, I don't think they're down there. Alright, let's go check the spider wing. I feel like they might be on their way to the spider boss, which is up currently. So let's go look. Let's go look. I've already scouted this cave out earlier. It's awfully quiet up there. I'm not seeing any combat text or hearing anything. Oh, we're getting combat text. Oh, they're fighting it. They're actually fighting the boss right now, dude. This would be the perfect time if we were on PvP to mount the attack. Yo. Okay. We're mounting our attack. Oh, they just beat it. Nice, dude. And they're out, dude. Fuck. In and out like that. Wow. Me as a scavenger boy waiting to frickin' scavenge it, dude. PvP simulator. That was cool. Alright, let's pop out on him now. Got ya! Watch this. These guys would have kicked my ass if I would have attacked them. What happened to this area? Seems the pillar has fallen. Yeah, this area used to have this tall, like, pillar structure. And it had, like, a treasure chest up on top of it and stuff. And now it's, like, laying down. That was cool. We got here just in time to see him fight the boss. Finish off the boss. I could probably skin it. Oh. Light blue. Let's go peek around in the cave a little bit. I've looked in here before, but I want to find something like creepy in here, you know? Like I don't know. Let's look around. We gotta find the creepiest thing in this spider lair. The eggs are a little creepy. They have their own glow, which means they're like, I don't know. They're like have power or something. They're powered. Okay, here's the upper area where the queen lives. Is there anything creepy up here? Any little creepy hidden thing somewhere? I think there is something creepy up here. Oh, it's a dead little scatterling. I was like, what the hell's that? It is creepy, though. It definitely creeped me out when I saw it from back here. I was like, what is that? Very cool. Alright, we hunted them down. But I don't think I could have slain them. Or any of them, for that matter. I would have had to have taken the shaman out first. Say I would have gotten there like maybe 30 seconds prior, or maybe a minute prior. The attack plan could have been shaman, and then that tank, I guess, because he would have been pretty low from the boss, right? So I would have hit the shaman. Shaman goes down, heals are gone. Tank is now going down. Finish him off, and then the third guy. It'd basically be a one-on-one on the third guy. And then what I would do for him is try and lock him down, you know? Frickin' flash bomb, smoke trick, get into stealth, right? Now I'm in stealth. He's smoke tricked. I'm getting my readiness. I'm getting my opportunity up. Right as the smoke trick's about to go down, I drop one of these bad boys on his feet. Little trappo. Bing! Now he's trapped. And then I come in with all the whole rotation of stabbers and blabbers. You guys are like, dude, this guy's plotting everyone's demise. I do want to have a little fun on PvP. I know I'm not going to go that hard, like super hard, but I also want to do a bit. Yes.
Beat the devil out of.
That's right, Bob. We will. And I'm sure I'll be getting my butt kicked tons of times. But it'll be fun, and I think there'll be some good skirmishes. We'll get some good skirmishes out of it. We'll get some good little clips and stuff, and maybe some mentions, you know. Because there's going to be some larger streamers and stuff too, and so if they kill me a bunch of times, maybe they'll put me in one of their videos, you know. That's the benefit of that. Like, you actually do get a little benefit of having good fights and good skirmishes and things like that. What weapons am I using? Hey, I am currently using, it's a handguard blade when I'm soloing. I use a handguard blade in the main hand, and I actually have one of those spider daggers from that spider that they killed over there. So I got one of those. It's a pretty nice dagger. It's a real nice dagger. But if I'm in a group, if I'm PvEing, usually I'm main-handing the dagger. Usually I'm main-handing a spear and off-handing the dagger. But if I'm doing solo stuff, I need to use a sword. Yeah, there's a nice dagger / sword combo coming out of Eastern Plains. Those would essentially be the next upgrades for me. But currently the weaponry, my weapons are really good. When I do a group, man, I can do a lot of damage. Yeah, it's fun. Rogues have turned out really really fun in the game. I love all the abilities. I'm loving all the rotations, and they're definitely in a good place. Soloing you can do. Yes, it will be a bit slow. You're just not going to get much EXP per mob. And you're also going to have downtime between mobs. So, yeah, you can do it. No, it's not fun. You know, but sometimes when somebody, maybe they can log in while they're doing something else, or maybe, you know, they're multitasking and they can't devote to a group. Well, there you go. You know, you can solo. I've got, like, the last 2 bubbles on this character I've gotten have been solo, pretty much. But it took a long time. That's like 10 hours of grinding for those 2 bubbles. It's quite long. Some things may have changed, though. I haven't played in a while. Yo, Catesius, how you doing? Hey, Eric and friends, what level are you and what hours played? Currently, 29 Rogue. I don't know if there's a play command. I don't think it's working. Playtime. You been wrapped up in some work stuff lately? Yeah, it did. All good, man. All good. Pantheon's doing well. There's it's coming along nicely, you know, and we're looking forward to a lot more stuff. Also looking forward to a nice, fun Atlas RP season that starts tomorrow. Got a server launching tomorrow for Atlas RP, and I'm looking forward to that as well. We have, I know April 2nd is the launch date for PvP, and so we're going to do a bit of that also. So we'll be bopping around. There's some games we got coming up that we're looking forward to playing. Well, there could be some groups forming up. I see some people getting online that bring out some groups. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get into a group. I want to go and fight stuff. Looking for more, looking for group, friends. None, dude. Look at that friend list. Big ass friend list, dude. The whole friend list is offline. Bro's been to the Bermuda Triangle and back. He's been to the Bermuda Triangle, man. He's been there, bro. He rode a turtle to get off an island. Yeah, he did, dude. It's not as easy as it sounds. I still think that's my favorite movie out of the whole series is the Curse of the Black Pearl, bro. The first one. That's the best one. The other ones are good. I enjoyed them. And they were nicely done. But boy, that first one, dude, is solid, huh? Solid. You love that he saved his last bullet till the end? Yeah, that was pretty good. There's a bunch of times when like he could have used it and gotten out of the situation easier, you know, but he was like, "No, it's I have to save it." I weed whacked my front yard the other day. Whew, I was surprised that I got sore, but I did. Like I ended up getting sore in some weird places. My forearms got, you know, because of the tool itself, you know. And you don't realize it, but you're really using your forearms, dude, going back and forth, you know, just weed whacking. And I was quite surprised at how much my forearms were burnt up. They're still a little sore, but I've been rubbing them. Yeah, I'm excited for all the cool stuff that's coming out for the game, you know. And once this game is probably like 2 to 3 times larger, then you know, you'll probably see some groups come back that have stopped for a while, that kind of thing. I played it pretty hard for 3 months solid, like real hard, you know, like every day in the evening as well, stuff like that. So I definitely played a ton of it. I played about a month before the early access. I was going pretty hard, you know, playing it a lot. And then I went a good solid 2 months on early access. And I've been enjoying the new areas they're putting out, stuff like that. But you do get the craving to play some other games, especially if you've played other games in the past and part of your stream is other games. So, you know, you hop around stuff, but yeah, the game's really cool, really fun. Gates' Discord is launching on Teak. Ah, nice, dude. Gates of Discord. That's a tough expansion. It is. And I don't really know like the whole progression through it or anything. And I know Quorum just had a launch. So there's a bunch of people over on Quorum doing some cool Quorum stuff. THJ is still popping off. Also, there's probably going to be a new TLP. I think there's going to be a new TLP. Usually around May. That's when you get in, you get some good ones. A TLP. Drew is Mina. Let me message her to see if she's gonna do anything. Ahoy there. If they're putting together a group, dude, I'll do some DPS. Yep, I really do like the game. It's super fun, and it's really cool. I like being in the game and around the game and stuff while it's being developed. I do. It's a cool feeling of like, oh, something cool new is coming out, and you know what I mean? So it's super cool. It's fun. And I think it's living up to the legacy of being kind of like an EQ like with some modern stuff, you know. So I like it. And I think Brad would be proud of where it is, and I think that the dev team should be very proud of what they've made as well, because it's really cool. It's really cool, and I look forward to all that new cool stuff that is going to come out. Yeah. I think I might let's switch over to some arcade games. I think I want to switch to some arcaders. How do you guys feel? You guys want to play some arcade games, man? Pick and choose a few? That'll be fun. yeah, we'll just let a little more of the game flesh out, and we're also looking forward to PvP. Ah, that big Metroid. Where is she? Where's that big old Metroid? There she is. Oh my gosh. Wop wop. Wop wop. Dot, 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 dot. Oh my god. Dang, she got me, dude. Freaking Metroid. What a big old Metroid she is. I was over at this other streamer stream I was following, and they had a cool arcade setup like this too, kind of, it was really cool. It was nice. Hers was real good. It wrapped around the whole room, dude. It was pretty dope, man. Big up for that. Big up for that. I really enjoyed their arcade setup. They're not easy to do, dude. Arcade setups, and a lot of her arcade setup was like customized, like this arcade setup. I just kind of like found a few things and pieced it together. It's like a piece together of a few different things. Her frickin' thing is like full-blown customized. I was impressed. Or I should say their full thing. All right, let's go to the arcade, boys. We're going to the arcade. We pull out the driveway, and we get on the highway. What kind of bike am I driving? Dude, a bullet bike from Akira. A bullet bike, bro. Whoa!
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled.
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled. You know what it is. Super Contra. 1988 Konami. This is the good one, dude. This is the arcade one. Let me get my coin counter up real quick. I don't even see it. Where is it? Where's my coin counter? Where's my counter? I forgot what it's called. Coin counter. Yeah, no, that's not it. Shit, man. think it's called DC. Oh, there it is. Here it is. I found it. Okay, we're good.
What is this place?
Who is that? Is that the Contra guy? Bro. All right, let's get in there. Thank you guys. Let's get in. Wow.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to
Ooh,
make.
spread gun. Oh, don't be trying to machine gun me, dude. What an amateur. Especially if I have a spread gun. Oh, he got me, dude. Ma. Damn. Oh. Probably not the best strategy to jump over bullets, but you know what? This is Contra. We jump over our bullets. Wow, that's a lot of infantry. Oh! Dang. Dude, this game is a coin devourer. Oh. Holy shit, you're supposed to fight a tank on foot? Oh my gosh.
Please continue.
Please continue. Get another coin from your stepdad.
Please continue.
Could you imagine trying to play this as a kid? Like, this is the games we had, bro. You're already at $1.25, dude. We're not even halfway through the first stage. Oh, cool. Look at this boss. Yeah. Cockpit. Got him. Yeah, get those wheels, dude. Off with his wheels. Oh my god.
Continue.
Let's go. You gotta be rich to play this game in the arcade. Oh. No way, that's it? Hard ending? So even if you put in $1.50, that's it. Like, you gotta beat it on. You have to beat the whole game with a limited amount of continues.
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled.
What is this place? Is that supposed to be Sylvester Stallone? Did you see that fake ass Sylvester, bro? Dang. They got us. Let's watch the computer play. Sometimes they're good. This is what you used to do as a kid. If you got whooped out on a game hecka hard like that, you would watch this and see how the computer plays the game. So if you could get any like tips or tricks. We called it the computer playing the game, but really it's probably just a video of like devs playing the game. But when I was a kid, I actually thought it was the computer playing the game, bro. That's how stupid we were back then. We thought that an 80s arcade game had was like the computer was playing itself in between players. He just holds down the shoot button. Freaking Contra strategies. The quest for freedom. Oh my god, dude.
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm dead. What is this place? He's so emo, bro. Like he's like crying. What is this place? Is that Dolph? Bro, we got early Dolph. All right. Let's play another one. Yo, here's a good one. I think you're going to remember this one, Aim. Do you recognize that sound, dude? Boom. You know what it is, bro. Boom. What about this game, dude? Narc. Look at number 1, Orc, bro. I already played this game. You've not played this? Bro. You're a narc. You're a narc officer. You gotta go through like the slums of New York and take out dope heads and drug bags and stuff. Look at those guys in their trench coats. They're dropping, look at what they're dropping. Money and bullets and shit. Yeah, it's like a Judge Dredd. It's literally like a Judge Dredd game. 85 again, 85 again, 85 again. Alright, let's do it. Let's try it out. I've never beat this game, dude. I think the last boss is like impenetrable or something. Yeah, the last boss, I can't beat him, dude. I don't know how. Me and my buddy got to him one time. We both had 99 missiles, which is the maximum. And we dumped them all into him. Like, I swear we did like 198 missiles, and the guy didn't die. Oh no, the narc, man. Dude, this game's legendary, bro. This game almost got pulled from the arcades as well. This was another one of those controversial games where parents back in the 80s were like, bro, you can't have this, dude. Spread them. You can arrest too. So if you catch people, spread them. You like bust them. You get more points for busts than you do for like shots. Police! He's all yelling. You have to get that red card. California, what does that say? What the hell kind of... Busted. Busted. Spread 'em. These guys are throwing drugs at you. You're busted. So you gotta have the red card to get in here. And then look what you get points for. Money and busts.
Roger, Chief.
Oh, God. There he is. Got him. Oh. Oh, man. Don't throw that at me. That's gross.
Spread 'em.
Yeah, spread them. Spread them. Pretty cool, huh? For an old game. Busted. These guys are going so hard they're turning purple, man. Busted. Oh, man.
You're busted. You're busted.
Back when, like, max headroom was cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's another weird game from back in the day. It's cool, though. How about this one? 1989 Sega Golden Axe. This was the one of the games that a lot of kids would play all the time. Because you could get farther in it off of like one coin, you know? And it was a little easier than some of these other games were meant to be hard. They were designed to be hard and stuff like that. Oh, he got me, dude. Shoulder bump. Well played. Well played.
We say to death. Not today.
Not today. Loot Goblin! There he is. The original Loot Goblin. Dude, I knew a guy that laughed like that. I said, man, what kind of laugh is that? We're all fighting over the cocatrice. That's my cocatrice, dude. Get off of it. Oh boy, we've entered into combat with the big guys. Oh! Quickly, get this cocatrice. Yes. Ah. We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village. Dude, look at, we're on a big turtle. Oh! Get off her, dude. Saved her. Ooh. Ah. Insert coin to continue. Alright, let's go. Ouch. Fuck. Ooh, good one, lady. Nice. Darn. I don't know why I used that magic, but I got mad and decided to blow it. I said, you know what? These guys are pissing me off. I'm using my magic. Oh! It's cool, the little camping spot. Like how the adventurer camps. This is a pretty cool like cutscene, stage scene, you know what I mean? Bro, this game's dope. Coquetry's got me. The red dragon's powerful. Hey, J Red Bingo, what up? Ooh, what y'all are playing today? This is Golden Axe. Good old Golden Axe, man. Old school. We just got off a big turtle, now we're going on a big eagle. Oh, what a quick skeleton he is. He got me. These skeletons are like erupting out of the bird's back, you know what I mean? It's kind of gross. It's kind of weird and gross. Look at, dude, we're flying. Bro. This game is cool, dude. Ooh. I'm going through sunset clouds, dude. Wow. Oh, I tried to dash at him and he dashed at me. Wow, what a frickin' ding dong. Pick up a skeleton and throw it. Hilarious. Here, let's just use the magic. It's getting a little overwhelming in here. Boom. Ah. Hell yeah, throw that skeleton. It's pretty cool. Nice. I like that little shield bump. Bing, bing. Meet, meet, meet. Look at that eagle eye, bro. Oh. Okay, another coin. 4 coins. 4 coins. Into golden axe. That's not bad, I don't think. We're on the last level. Ooh, the Red Knight. Damn, there he is. I'm gonna use magic. Two Red Knights, what? Burn them up, dragon, burn them up. That's fancy armor, but it will still get hot. It will still take heat. We just burnt them up, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see the snakes. Those snakes mean the final boss. This guy's name is Death Adder. Ah, frickin' skeleton. There he is. Look at him. Big old boss, dude. That's the bad guy. Oh, he got me. Oh. Oh. Finally, we got that other big guy down. Here we go. $1.50. $1.50 into the machine. Can we do it? He always has 2 henchmen, so no matter what. So even if you kill the skeletons, like, more will spawn. So Most people, when they fight him, they'll just kind of focus the boss. Ooh. That was a good move right there, man. Holy shit. Yay, saved the princess. Congratulations. Woo! Look how they're breaking out of the game. Bro, they're coming over to my house. Get that loot goblin. That loot goblin's coming over to my house, dude. Bro, look at them. They broke out onto the street. Are they chasing the arcade player? Nice. See you next game. Oh, dude, that was cool. You know what? And they're right about that. We replayed Golden Axe with all the time. Like, you could go into any arcade, and if they had Golden Axe, you played it. Didn't care how many times you beat it. You did. You jumped on it and you went. Bravo. Bravo, Sega. Well done. Does anyone want to suggest a game? Anyone want to suggest a game out there? Arcade game. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Tomorrow we're going to do some RP on the Atlas servers. We got Pantheon PvP in April, so it'll be fun. Yo, Jadion! Dance with me, dude. We're going back to 1985.
Fighting a war we can never win. Trying to flee the pain that's within. Still hanging on to moments lost. Try to carry on no matter the cost. There's one thing that makes me come alive when you're by my side.
All right, guys. Have a good day.